So, subtitle translation. That's for being a filmmaker. That's that. So I had a big mind-boggling time in college. I was like, I had my big spectacles. I still have my big spectacles. My big bag, my baggy jeans, my baggy shirt. I was like, why like that one? You know. And then so I wanted to explore. I was thinking, what can I do, right? I want to find out more, I want to learn, at the same time help out. So I went to an orphanage. My friend said, oh, I go to this orphanage from KL friend and help out every weekend. Come with me, I go. Then go to the orphanage, all climb at me. Wah! And I'm like, oh my god, I hate children! So, yeah, that was the first and last time I went to an orphanage. Not something I'm proud about, but I kind of think that maybe children is not my entry point. So another friend said, hey, there is this women's organization. I don't know if you heard of it, WAO?
Yes.
Oh, right, I know. Wait, you all Google me, right? You all Google me?
Yes, of course. Google.com, my best friend.
Oh my god. Very scary. You might already know all these things I'm telling you.
No.
Anytime that you know and you saw it somewhere, please let me know. I'm going to kill the person who wrote that book. Anyway, what was that? Oh, WO. So I went there. I thought, you know, women, they would climb all over you. So that's a good start. So I went there to volunteer. Oh, I got to talk to them about their lives. So the women there are domestic violence victims or survivors. We like to call them more empowering word. Survivors, and also rape or sexual harass, and children of such cases as well. So I got to talk to them, and I feel I can relate to that because I was also a girl that was becoming a woman, not just a girl, but going to be a woman, something like that. Anyway, it's a bad song.
In a transition.
Yes, so I could relate to them and how they feel, and at the same time was curious. Curious because I never had to face that, you know, in my house where my parents are pretty much quite gender neutral, or they're just not sensitive towards such stereotypes. So I was like, eh, why like that one, you know? And so I started going to WO quite frequently and volunteered during my college years. After a while, I realized I had more fun learning in WO than in school, and I just college, and then I just stopped going to college, and then I went to the School of Life. Yes. I asked my friend to sign up for the School of College, which is kind of boring. So yeah, I went there because I didn't have lecturers that asked me a lot. You know, I had really boring lecturers who read from the textbook from the first page to the last page. So yeah, I went there. That's where I learned about feminism from the staff, from the women there who was working there, and that also is inclusive of human rights as well. And I'm like, yeah, I feel this, man. I feel this. Now I understand why there are poor people, rich people, there's different classes, there's discrimination, there's violence, there's oppression, there's, you know, like everything slowly, like it's in my eyes opening. Like being bored like that, I can see for myself kind of thing. So that was some informing years when I was in university and then going for WO. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
You can say like, you know, answer me this in 5 words, and then I will give you 5 words.
Wow, is that a challenge you put to yourself?
I mean, if you don't have long attention span, I don't know what attention span you have. You tell me. Anyway, who else want to ask question? Yes. What's your name again?
Super.
Oh, super. Super what? Super CJ. CJ. I read bad memory. I told you already. It's famous before that.
Tell us more about what you do as a feminist activist.
What do I do as a feminist activist?
Yeah, what kind of work?
You Google me. What do you tell me? Then I'll tell you whether you got the right information.
On you as a filmmaker.
We got more stuff as me as a filmmaker. But what do you have on this?
I was got to the website Comas.
Comas? So you got the website. Okay.
But there's so much on what you do as a
Okay. Also check out WO. What's the new website? Who else can you Google this? I mean, just Google lunch. Another one is Kata Gender. Did anybody find Kata Gender? Who found? You found. Anybody found Kata Gender?
Sorry.
You didn't stumble upon my blog. Did anybody find my blog? Yeah. Not my blog. But then all the links? You didn't go to all the links. Oh. Well, I think a really bad paparazzi, you know that? You will never get Princess Diana killed. Which is not a bad thing. So katagender.blogspot.com. Yeah. That's sort of what I'm kind of involved in as a feminist news. Hi, bye.
Johnson.
I miss you. Yeah. Is that enough, or do you want me to elaborate?
Would you like me to elaborate?
This is like the most gentle superhero ever. Like, the bridge is gonna break down. Like, go there. Like, would you guys like me to like carry
Such an uncanny.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a matter of concern, right? What if the person actually wanted to drop into the big waves and die and not be saved? So, you know, ask her, would you like me to save you? And then the person say yes and be saved. So that the legality are covered, right? Have you ever seen like stories, you heard of stories where the person is trying to kill themselves and somebody saved them and then they got really angry and the person saved them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful, man. It's like, you can also bring a lawyer along. That's a witness. Actually, what was the question again?
Elaborate more. Yeah.
Oh, which one? This one, you said.
The things you do as an activist.
Yeah, the thing I do is activist, but there's no commas. So all these three very different know-how. Which one? Choose lah.
Most interesting.
Wait, what about the routine of...
Somebody choose one. Which one? Okay, WO, raise your hand. Okay, I only got 1, 2, 3, 4. Who wants Kata Gender? Raise your hand. I only got 1. Who wants commas? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay, then I'll talk about commas. I seem like you didn't do research about commas. Okay, commas is an NGO that does training using popular communication tools, right? So what is popular communication? What is communication? The communication tools. Internet? Newspaper? Magazine? Music? What? Television, video, film? Yeah, all these things lah. But the popular ones lah. So, you know. In other countries, another word for popular is that people can use them, which is actually not really emphasized in everyday usage. The word popular means that it's something that everybody can use and everybody likes. So like mainstream TV, it's popular where people watch, but you cannot use it. You yourself cannot create it. So what we do in our training is we use things like videos, photos, comics, songs, dance, games in our training to engage people, you know, because we don't believe in textbook education now. Because when we work with community, it could be from the grassroots where they might not have the luxury of ABC education, you know, or engaging with students who, if you read them from